Since we last spoke last year at Warped Tour, you announced the name of your new album, The Graveyard of the Atlantic, and that you were releasing it in Japan and talking to labels over here about releasing it. Have you found a label yet?
No, basically I ended up, I recorded 13 songs, got vocals done for 4 of those, and I'll be recording about 10 more that I've written in the interim, kind of since I recorded that session. So right now I think my main focus on finishing those songs early next year and then get the album out next summer. Once I have I think an album's worth of songs with finished vocals, then I'll be able to find a label. But right now, I mean, it's not really my focus, you know.
So it'll be probably out next summer?
Yeah, hopefully. I would hope so, yeah.
You re-recorded one of your older tracks for the album. Is it still going to be on there?
Yeah, the song Fast Times at Dropout High, we re-recorded that song. I really wanted to record it because it just is like a song I've always been really proud of. As far as Ataris songs go, I think it's probably one of the strongest songs I've ever written. So yeah, definitely put that on the album for sure.
In July, you released a 7-inch on paper and plastic.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the names of the songs.
It's not out yet. There was a skip in the test pressing, so it'll be out probably late this month. It's one song that went on the Warped Tour comp, but that was like a rough demo version, so it's a new version of that song called All Souls Day. And then there's a brand new song that's also the title track of the album. It's called The Graveyard of the Atlantic. And that'll be out right at the end of this month.
How did you get the idea why do you want to release a 7-inch?
I feel like anymore, people don't buy CDs, you know, it's all vinyl or digital. Vinyl actually gives like the fans something that's kind of like a cool package to actually hold on to and kind of embrace, you know. I mean, there's three different versions. They're all 3 different colored vinyl, and they'll all be limited to about 300 to 375 copies. So one's going to be on clear vinyl with like a kind of turquoise splatter. One's like a wood grain, and the other one's going to be like a marble turquoise, because it's all like the color scheme of the actual art on the album. And then some of them, I do photography as well, and some of them will contain like prints of the actual album cover, like a signed photography print. So
currently you're out on tour with Gasoline Heart. What has it been like touring with them?
Oh, great. I mean, we actually, for about 4 songs of Gasoline Heart set, we backed them up as their backing band. The rest of it's just usually one or 2 guys. So they're great. They're like more like folk Americana kind of stuff, like Replacements meets like Billy Bragg, or maybe like Tom Petty, Springsteen. Like, I really love stuff like that. It's really like folky singer-songwriter type lyrics and music. So it's great playing with them, and it's also great watching them every night because I really believe in their songs.
How's the tour been going for you?
It's a lot of fun. It's really cool to be back in my second home, and you know, played Santa Barbara 2 nights ago, and we played Anaheim last night, and then LA tonight. So, I mean, I lived here for 2 years, and Santa Barbara for 6, and it's probably my favorite place in the world. And you know, I only moved away from here because it's really expensive. And I plan to move back here though, hopefully next year. So, I love it. California, it's where to be.
I've been reading on your Twitter that the band's been breaking down a lot.
Yeah, we got our radio replaced for the 3rd time on this tour, and we got it back today. So we don't miss shows. We missed 1 show on this tour, and it was basically because we were like it was in like northern Montana. We were 6 hours away. There was really no way we were going to be able to make it, and we hadn't had a day off in a week, so we had to get the band sorted. So we were able to make it better, and luckily we have good friends on the tour with us that help us out.
Yeah.
We were able to get all the gear to the show without the band.
Do you have any crazy, funny, or interesting stories that happened on this tour that you want to share?
On this tour, I had a lot in the past. This tour, I think when you get in your 30s, you start to like get in a good routine of like, you play your show, and by the time you get out of the venue, it's like 1 a.m. So all you want to do is like, be it that I drive, I sell all the merch, and we load our own gear every night. It's like the only thing you really want to do at the end of the night is go sleep and relax. But that's not fun, so I got to think of something, you know. Let me think, a good fun story. I'm sorry to think. It's a good question. So on the spot, I don't know. I can tell. I'll tell a good story from the past that was fun, because rather than waste your time. On my last solo tour of Australia, we were at the airport in Melbourne, Australia, and we were flying to Sydney. Me and my buddy who was on the solo solo tour with me, and they grounded all the flights in the airport for a couple hours because it was a huge monsoon. It was like the middle of summer, and the most massive storms came through, and they decided, all right, we're going to let 5 flights out, and then we're going to close the airport again. Honestly, I would have wished that I wasn't one of those 5 flights, but I was the 5th flight they let out. We took off straight into this monsoon. My plane got struck by lightning 2 times. We fell 5,000 feet from the sky. Started like nose diving. I thought I was going to die. So yeah, that was a pretty crazy story. And I got a tattoo on my arm of my favorite David Bowie quote, and a big kind of a picture of a plane getting struck by lightning and falling. So kind of wanted to never forget that moment. Not that I would, but I mean, a tattoo will make me really never forget it. So.
Do you have any plans to tour after this tour is done?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of never stop, but I mean, I really need to stop and take some time to finish writing. But we're going to do this tour, then we're going to Hawaii and play Maui and Honolulu, and then after that, East Coast for a couple weeks, a little Eastern Canada, and then I'm going to do a solo tour of Europe and UK, and then try to finish the record at the start of the new year. So.
Do you have any final words for your fans or anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, if anyone out there wants to check out some new music or interact, speak with us personally, you can add facebook.com/the Ataris, or same myspace.com, the Ataris. That's me and our bass player Brian. Please send us some feedback or check out our music, and that way you'll know about our upcoming shows. Come see us play.
Thank you.